Well, welcome, guys. Welcome to Unapologetic 2.0 with
TJ and DESHONE.
TJ and DESHONE. We are so happy, as we always say, we're so elated that you allowed us into your homes and onto your cellular devices at this particular time. I just want to talk about it just for a moment. We had a fantastic time this last Saturday.
Hell yeah.
And we had none other than the epic party planner, the better half of this show, Mr.
TJ Van Turner.
Thank you guys.
Hell of a party.
Man.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
And I really had a fantastic time. Most of the time, I'm going to be very honest, most of the time, I don't remember.
Then the type of party.
I don't remember most of the time.
I got caught up in some sleeping acts also.
Elegant.
On me?
No, me. No, I got caught.
Leah Nelson. Leah
By
Nelson.
my own blood.
Okay,
Artie.
Yeah,
What up?
call me lacking if that's what you want.
Okay, well, I mean,
Lewis Carter,
it was
Lenny Love,
It was
Ebony Hill, what
it
up?
was our soft launch. However,
Frazier,
it was
what's up?
really a fantastic time. As I said, TJ threw a wonderful party. The sweaters that we had was beautiful. They were really fantastic. And right now, I'm wearing my own T-shirt
Boop,
from
boop.
the party. I want
Come
to make sure
together.
that I do.
Get it to the
called
camera.
product
Bring it to the
placement.
camera.
Okay,
Walk up on their ass.
Okay, so this is-
Unapologetic.
and then you do have me, so you can catch me on Instagram at DESHONE_. Okay?
Straight flex.
Yes, I do the best I can. I'm
Ooh.
working out too.
Ooh.
But that's different. That's a different thing. But we had a fantastic time at the
Yes.
party, and as I said, you know, the drinks. There is a drink by Miss Sherry Turner that is called Stormy Night, guys.
Oh.
I don't drink it. It's too much for me.
It
Time.
is
Yeah,
the
sure.
best drink that I have ever had in my life. And I'll tell you right now, from this song right here, I do not remember half of the night.
Let's
This is
get
the
it.
last song that I remember was this song right here.
Hey.
That was it. But it was such a fantastic party. Kudos to you.
Yeah,
Really,
it was a team effort though.
yeah, it was a really fantastic party. Good one. The Kenneth Ivy Waynes of the show really did a great job as well. You know, it was a really great job. And so we have our birthday shout outs we're going to do. Then we're going to do our person of the week. And then we're going to go to the man of the hour.
Uh-oh.
That will be on very shortly, guys. So, you know, we just want to say some happy birthdays real quick.
For
And
you
first
do
and
that,
foremost-
Shady Pines is in attendance. He say, hey guys.
Hello, Shady Pines.
We got
Hello.
Anton Montgomery on here. He says stormy nights,
Oh
goddammit.
my God.
And we got Shishi who say, hey guys, you know
Hello,
I'm here.
Shishi. Thank you so much for coming to our party too.
Yeah,
Thank you for
Shishi
coming.
was in the
We
pit.
really
It was
did a
nice
great
seeing
job.
you.
We really appreciated that because we do want TJ to know who our friends really are. So we want everybody to keep coming back out. You know, the Kenyattas and Shalants and others.
Now your most loyal fan, Kiki Jones, says it's about damn time. I've been waiting on y'all.
I'm so sorry.
And Kaya Pfeiffer says, hey, with a lot of wives.
Okay, hello there. But we always want to give a special shout out to Kiki Jones, who is all the way in Arizona watching Unapologetic 2.0. So
Starring
we really-
TJ and DESHONE.
And we are so grateful that you, all the way from Arizona, we really appreciate your love and support, and we can't wait to get you back to Chicago, Kiki, because you're truly one of my most favorite people. So, birthday shout-outs. We have Terrell Eason,
Uh-oh.
a person from 1300. I was
Yes.
just asked, why do I always talk about 1300? Why do I always? Because I'm a product of 1300.
Yeah.
I've come from 1300. When I first came over there, 1365 North Cleveland, I came on Hudson. So
Yes,
it
I was
really-
born and raised over there.
Okay, so
Yeah,
it's
so-
really, you know,
Yeah.
and I just found out a fact. Do you know that Polo G, the guy who blew up, was actually born on
Hudson, yeah.
in the actual
The lobby area.
in the lobby.
Yeah,
True.
yeah.
Yes. So he is really a product of 1300.
Agreed.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we really appreciate that. So we're gonna give a special shout out to a
Tom,
gentleman
what
who
up?
did pass away.
Mike Tyson.
Terrell Eason, a really good friend of mine. I've known for many of years. He always kept a steady job. He was always a very good person, but he did pass away, shot by the police, and no one has any types of leads or anything on the case itself. So we say rest in paradise. We really miss you, but
that was my little homie, Joe.
He died on my birthday.
He died on your birthday.
Yeah, we'll never forget.
July
3rd.
3rd. Okay, I remember July. Sheila Iris from Fisk University. If I messed your name up, you know how it goes. Shakira Prusley from 1300. Happy birthday to you. And Tiffany Epps. Happy birthday to you as well. So the song I really wanted was Who This Sold This Birthday Like? But I'm not going to do that. I know back in the day, I'm not going to. That's WCCI.
Thank you.
We can't steal everything,
I'm not going to do that.
We can't steal everything.
But happy birthday to you, beautiful people. I hope you really did enjoy
This
yourselves.
is me, Nana. What's up?
You know, go out there, have a glass of wine. Just have wine. Because as I said from the party, I don't remember half the shit that went on. I just know I had a hell of a time. And the food.
It was good.
The
Thanks.
food was good. It was just, you know.
Shout out, no, thank you, but
You
shout out
so
to my
great.
mother and my sister. They did all of the food
I
and
know
they did all
she
the
did the
drinks.
rice. Your sister
She made
did
the
rice.
wings. She made everything. She
Okay.
did the decorations. So my sister did it all. All I had to do was show up. So,
Really?
Yeah.
So you're not really behind it?
No, I'm not behind it pretty much. No, my sister did everything. I had to work that day.
Okay.
So she did it all.
Well, you've been known for throwing really great
Thank
parties,
you.
and this was nothing short of that. Great family, we really do love everybody, just really great people. So, happy birthday to all of you all, and I hope that you all did enjoy your birthday, okay? So let's move right along
Still know my voice,
to
huh? Okay.
our person of
Keep
the
that in
week.
mind, honey.
Our person of the week.
Before you do person of the week,
Oh, we
can
have
we
people-
get to these comments?
I
Mark,
love to talk to the
take it
people.
away.
Talk, please.
Okay.
I love
Christina
talking to the
Medina
people.
says, "Hey y'all."
Hey, bestie, how you doing?
Anton said,
Plug
50-50.
Kinglish.
Yeah, 50-50 venture with Unapollagetic. Shout out Kinglish. He says, R.I.P. Relly.
Yes.
Julia Harris says, "Hey fellas."
Hello, Julia Harris.
Christina,
Postal worker.
come on with it.
Yes.
Christina Medina says, "Oh my God, my best friend's famous."
Me, thank you so
No,
much.
that's me. Thank you.
Jonathan P. Geen says, "Shit out TJ," or shout out. Maybe?
Shout out
Shout
TJ.
out? Okay.
Shout out TJ. This is the second
Nah,
time.
don't go past that one, Mark. Julia Harris, aka Nana, says,
Oh, okay.
Mark,
thought it
I
was
know your
Tony
voice.
Fizz.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is me, Nana.
yeah.
You know,
Can't hide from
Nana
Nana.
and Mark used to be an idol.
Yo,
back in the day.
hopefully
we
that's
used
in
to
the
go-
question.
We go
Ooh,
back like
let me write that
peas and carrots.
Let me write that down.
What else we got?
Jonathan P. Geen says, "Happy birthday."
Well, thank you so much.
Anton says, "The food was excellent." Shout out to the chef.
Yes. Really great
Christina
party.
again says, your mom and sis are saints."
Thank you.
And
thank
Janae
you,
Davis
yes.
is watching. She says, "What's up?"
What's up,
What's
Janae
up, what's
Davis?
up?
All the way from Lincoln Park High School.
Shady Pine said that catfish and sketty is fire.
Okay.
Come on,
That
Shady.
rice really got me back on track.
That
for a
right?
while.
Yeah,
And
that right.
Brittany
That right,
Janae
that
say
right.
thank you, Coco and Stormy Sherry.
Ooh.
And Shady also said, did Miss Sherry make the catfish?
Did she not? She did not make catfish this time around, but maybe the next party.
Okay.
Maybe the next party.
We
Okay.
waiting.
Because the food was really great. I mean, as I said, it was really an epic party. And for the ones who missed it, you know, and you were invited and you missed it, I don't really curse on air, but fuck you.
And away we go to the person of the week.
You know, because again, we are a band of brothers. This is something that is unordinary. And if you were invited and you had a chance to really hang out and have a good time with us, and you did not, fuck you. So we're gonna move right along to the person of the week, and we had a fantastic time last week
Agreed.
at the house of these wonderful, beautiful people, and that is Jasmine and Rashid Green. You are our person of the week. In the spirit of black love, in the spirit of black love, in the spirit of Valentine's Day, in the spirit of all of those wonderful things that's coming up, we are really, really grateful, and we wanted to really say thank you. I don't know if this song was for me, but for Jasmine and Rashid, you guys are doing your own
Thanks for the
businesses,
update, Tom.
and you have your own jobs.
Yeah.
So that's really a fantastic thing. You're married, you're unioned together, and it's just a beautiful thing
Nice
to
to
really
see.
see
Yeah.
people that we grew up with, be on track and doing great things. And their house is just really nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
Thanks
Very
for
nice.
It's really nice. So you guys are our person of the week. We love you guys so much. And if
Stop
it's okay
hating,
with
man.
our producer, director, writer, actor, and the list goes on, Mr. Goodwin.
Sir D Legend.
Yes, he is a legend. I would like to start going out there every other month. I want
Whoa!
to start going out. I like my time out there.
That beautiful ecclesia.
The beautiful Oedipus, the beautiful home of the Greens. I love being out there. It just makes me dream.
Is it the white? Is it the wine for you?
It's the actual place itself. It's the order of the place. It's how
order.
Comfortable.
it is.
You're just
It's
comfortable.
so comfortable.
Chill.
It's so
the
nice.
wine.
And are you saying that I whine?
The
or drink?
wine. The wine. The drink.
Oh, okay. Well, the wine is.
We have footage of the cups that you had there. Do you want to show those?
The thing is that I'm just so appalled by people, and I'm talking to my Facebook friends and family. I don't understand why they continue to keep on recording me. I'm just so glad they didn't do it last night.
It's always a good time. It's always a good time. Well, shout out to them also last time, but that was
Yeah,
good.
so please, you guys are our persons of the week. We thank you guys so much. Jars by Jasper, we want to keep on promoting, and R&J Paint, we want to keep on promoting those two things. And if you said during our show that you were going to get orders from them, we want you to continue to get those orders.
Now.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, so that's our person of the week, and that are our birthday shout out.
And the comments are back.
And so let's see what they're saying.
They are here. Ebony Kenny is cracking up
Hello,
at
Ebony.
you guys.
You did a great job too. You look really
Ebony
pretty.
did
Yes.
come
You look
through.
really pretty on
Thanks for
Saturday.
showing
Thank
up.
you for
Thanks
showing
for
up.
She didn't grew up. I hashtag them. Our youngins
Yeah.
then grew up. Hey, Deshaun, this is not my show.
Oh, what you?
Look at you, creep. Katrina Danielle, also a fan of our show.
Hello, Katrina.
She says, when is the next party?
That is a really, really good question. That's for the party planner.
Yeah, that's gonna. We'll let you know. It's gonna be summer. It's gonna be bigger. It's gonna be better, much better.
Okay.
Even though this was great,
It really was.
It's gonna be better. All white. We're definitely gonna do all white this time. So I'll give you guys next month. I'll let you guys know about next month.
So
Okay,
get ready.
I am so excited. You have no idea. I'm really excited.
Yeah.
Katrina Danielle says, congrats to Jasmine for being the person of the
Oh, well,
week.
thank you. Yes. She's a
Congrats,
really good lady.
Rashid. She
Yes,
also put
Rashid
that.
and Jasmine, great people.
She
Really.
said perfect people for
And
person
they
of the
rolled
week.
out the red carpet for us so
And she also said it's the ambiance. She just loves.
That's the word
she
I was
loves
looking for
the
when you were talking about
ambiance.
wine. It was the ambiance of the place. The ambiance is so nice. It really is.
Shady Pine says, please have a moment of silence for Mr. Garrow.
We got you.
Who
we
are
got
no
you.
more.
Yes.
Threw that
I'm
out
about
there.
to cry.
Yes. She
that
says,
really
gay
hurt my
white
heart.
Did it? I
sundress.
never ate there.
I did. A lot of drunk night.
Yes.
Mark got some comments.
Okay, Anton, he's not technically in people's DM, but he's saying hi to Janae
Oh,
on the
thank
live.
you. He's
Making
politicking. He's politicking with that jacket on.
He don't stop.
We love that jacket too that
Janet-
time. That jacket was off the chain.
Dun, 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 dun,
Okay.
dun, dun, dun.
I thought you was gonna tell me only you can prevent forest fire.
I did think it was McGraw. I didn't thought he was McGraw.
Jumping in there, giving out smoke detectors.
For no reason.
Please show that picture, by the way, too.
Yes, I will.
Jonathan P. Geen said, save me some wings next time.
No, got
Anton Montgomery said, that rye in all caps.
No,
That's
what he said.
He also said the Bulls winning 101 to 88.
We don't need your fucking score updates. I'm DVRing
Yeah,
it.
everybody has internet. Julie Harris says, Janae Davis get back to work.
Yeah, she's hating
We
on
really
them.
love
Janae Davis says, I'm home. Shalon says, they are dope. Let's see. Nana says, tell Deshaun I miss and love him. LOL.
Oh, I miss and love you. You know, Nana, you were the one. This is the last thing. I've been, so Nana has really great stuff on Instagram. So
Okay.
I follow her on Instagram, and I really like her stuff on Instagram. But it was something that said, like, when you meet a girl, and she say, I have a boyfriend, there's a line, Huli. that you're supposed to contort and say back. So when she says, "Oh, I got a boyfriend," you can tell her, "Girl, I'm trying to be your husband."
Whoa, 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 whoa! From behind the camera. From behind the camera.
And so I've been using that. And I've been getting a lot of
Jamal, what up,
that.
fool?
So Nana, thank you so much. It works.
We have the producers from behind the camera have a illustration to depict how great of a party it is. It just came to us, sent from an anonymous.
I didn't
so
see this.
you didn't see it, but our fans at home will. We'll show it to you last, just to get your general reaction. So we're gonna do this. Everybody get it. Everybody gets a peek. Everybody's gonna get it. Drop it down there.
Oh no!
And YouTube, you see it too. And over to Instagram. Now, you talked at this party. I'm gonna get. They shoot. They shoot.
Do it every
Don't
week.
you worry about that.
Every week you do this. What is this?
We want you to pass that to TJ when you get a moment and get that back on over to me. Thank you for your. Get it to TJ.
Well, there you go.
Really
That was the party in one picture.
Yeah.
Jars
by Jasmine.
With his wine.
Yes.
Jars by Jasmine. Why do you keep talking about wine? Jars by Jasmine. That was really a great one. Let's move on to we did the birthday shout outs. We had the personal.
Hey, it's me.
Now it's time for the man of the hour.
The man.
And he has been my friend for over 25 years.
Wow.
He has been employed for over 10 years.
Whoa.
He has been at every great party, epic party. I went back and checked the records. He has been around for many, many years. I love him as one of my brothers. He is part of the Fab Five that you can check out on Friday nights at about 9 o'clock. I present to some and introduce to others. The wonderful, the fabulous, the magnificent, and one of the Fab Fives from Unapollagetic 2.0, Unapollagetic Friday nights. That is Mr. Mark Williams.
Yo! Oh, he came in trying to beat me.
The man of the hour.
Oh, you gonna snap? Sway.
What's up, Stephanie?
All right. So, thank you so much. You are the second of the Fab Five to come on our show.
It's a privilege to be on the show.
Well, we thank you so much.
I'm
You
very
got
honored.
your beer.
I'm for the kids you guys.
Thank you so
Chop it
much.
up, as they say in the South.
Well, hey, chopping it up, there's nothing wrong with that. But we are really glad that you are here. As I said, over 20 years, 25 years, this man has been pretty much a staple in my life. He really has. He's a great guy, great father, great man, and we're just so glad to have him. But we're going to start rolling out our comments.
Antonio Reese says he doesn't believe one word of you and Mark being friends. Brittany Janae says,
What?
and Shady Pines, they're going to reopen its closed for remodeling in regards to Mr. Garrose.
Okay.
Shady told her good to know. I guess Shady loves him some Mr. Garrose. Crystal Gates says Deshaun Jackson, your ass still crazy. She did that when we showed the picture.
Crystal Gates, you are so beautiful, Crystal.
Kiki Jones says shoot the cameraman. I'm sorry. Brittany Janae put a lot of hands up for Mr. Garrose, I suppose. Okay, now I see you, Mark. That's Kiki Jones. Conchata Harris made the cringe face. I don't know why. I guess because I dropped the phone. Kiki Jones says again, no hat. I'm not used to seeing Mark without a hat.
Mark has waves.
And we're not done. Katrina Danielle says, who is that? That is Mark Williams,
You
baby.
don't know. He ain't been watching
You better
the show.
know. She says, hey, Tiff Smith, who is also a fan of all the Unapologetics.
Okay.
She says, hey, y'all. Katrina Danielle says, I just knew it was going to be Michael. I demand a recount.
Michael?
They wanted Mike.
Really?
They want Mike on the
Murphy
show.
will be on the show.
Mike will be on the show.
I've been getting a lot of that about him.
Good.
Facebook has been really saying they want to see more. And that's why, and we're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about Anton for a moment, too, who is a friend of Unapologetic. But just want to ask you, with the moving around from Mike Tastic and having Anton go off, how did you feel about that? How did you feel about Mike Tastic being a part of the Fab Five?
I in the beginning, before the show even started, I suggested that he be in front of the camera, but I think he was a little shy. He wanted to be behind the camera, but his energy, man, we've been friends for over 20, 25 years, so he comes in, he just a natural, you know what I'm saying, shoe in with the group. So
he really is.
So it was a no-brainer to me.
Yeah, I agree. And the thing is about that with Anton, because Anton's been saying some really mean things about me, and I'm going to say that on the air.
Oh, wow.
Yes, he has. But the thing I want to say to you, Anton, is that I love you, and I want you to shine. I want you to glow, and I want you on Unapologetic, under our umbrella. Okay, so if you can bring Kinglish back to us and really do some things, we love you and support you, you know. But the fit is just a better fit having Mike Tastic on the show, you know. But we want you to have it. I wasn't a good fit for the show. You wasn't a good fit for the show.
Agreed.
So we spin off and do our own show.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Come on with
So and good one. And don't forget Sir Goodwin Live that has been rolled out as well. And really a great show with the pastor, by the way. We want to give you your kudos as well.
Yes.
Really a great show with the pastor. About 600 views almost overnight.
Yikes.
I watch everything.
I did.
No, it was a really good.
It was a very good show.
A lot of comments.
Great comments.
About,
Great reading.
I don't know about that.
No, I
don't know about that.
I had to finagle because
I'm going to say great reading,
Yeah.
but the people did not agree with me.
Agreed. But the producer told me to watch out for some of the comments.
Oh, who you picking over at, TJ?
Yeah.
Who you picking over at?
Because, I mean, if you guys want to really read some comments, go back and read the comments of our great person, Mr. Antonio Reed, asking these man questions about God that has just have nothing to do with anything.
I ask the questions, people. The mic is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, Mike is in the building?
He is on live. He says, Mark, I wasn't shy, you pussy. And he says to Deshaun and TJ, I'm coming on the show.
Well, thank you so much.
So the people asked.
The people have asked for it.
Yes, the people asked.
But
We
Mark,
got more comments because I want you to get right to Mark. Siggy says, Siggy Sanders.
Okay.
She says, what is this show about? Oh, is this about sports? I responded, no. Very quick. We don't want to lose a viewer. Tiff Smith says, I asked you guys, what did I miss? And she put a punching fist. She want to know what she's missed. She just got to the show.
Okay.
A quick recap. Okay. She also says, I like how he addressed that situation, grown man status in regards to Anton, with you, Deshaun.
Yes. We
And
love Anton.
Siggy says, oh, this ain't about sports. I'll stick around. Okay.
It's about current events. It's about stuff, everyday life.
And we're going to get to that. We just wanted to get the rollout of our man of the hour, and that is Mr. Mark A. Twain. Where can we find you on Instagram, Facebook, and all social media handles?
Facebook, Mark Williams. Instagram, Mark_A_Twain.
Twain?
That's all I'm really on.
Okay.
As far as public wise.
Okay. As far as public wise, what are you on privately? Okay. Snapchat.
Everybody can't follow me on Snapchat.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, I want to follow you now because I want to know what you're hiding. I want to know. And you can always follow me on Instagram at DESHONE_. Don't forget, I do have my shirt on for the party. Okay, I wanted to make sure that I have my shirt on. So this is from the party. They did sweaters and hoodies. I did this shirt. I knew it was going to be hot.
You knew it was going to be hot, huh?
Yes, and I'm drinking too. So yes, I'm definitely going to have that on. So I want to go to our hot topics. Mark. Okay. So
about?
I'm going to start off with this is our last update because I do three with R. Kelly. We did 3 updates. And with this gentleman I'm going to talk about now, this is his 3rd time on our show. This is going to be our last time. So with Mr. Smollett, Jesse Smollett from Empire. Well, again, just a recap of everything, guys. He said that when he went to a Subway at 2 o'clock in the morning, he said that he was beat up by 2 people who were saying MAGA country, which is Make America Great Again. He said he had some bruised ribs. He said that somebody put a noose around his neck. He had a black eye. I did see that. He was in some kind of tussle of something. But when it came down to the phone records, again, his manager and himself would not turn over his phone records. So the update I'm talking about, we just found out yesterday that he submitted a PDF. A PDF is something that you can type up yourself. Okay, that you can.
Hey,
you
Nicole, they
can
go
play
back,
with yourself. That's what a PDF is. And so he submitted the PDF to the police, and the police said that this
It's not enough.
This is not enough, and this
Right,
is not going to cut it.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, again, we're going to start out with the party planner and one of my good friends, the better half of this show, Unapollagetic 2.0 with TJ DESHONE, TJ Van Turner.
Yeah.
Do you think that he is hiding something?
Well, he said that. Okay, so let's just go back. The police said that he's a victim. They consider him a victim. Alleged victim, right? Yeah. So they treat him as they're trying to find these two people. But he also did say that the only reason he didn't release the phone records and he did the PDF thing is because of the celebrity. So he's going back and saying that he don't want the public to know the celebrity contacts he has in his phone. He don't want the text messages to be released on things that he said to certain celebrities and all that stuff. He don't want their information to get leaked by giving them all of his information.
But they're giving it to the police station, right. So the police station can redact.
Exactly.
Things.
Right. This is what he's saying. I don't agree with it, but he's saying that he don't want to really give them all of the information.
Reagan,
he's only giving them the information that he believes that they need to know. And that it's going to help them with the case. He don't want to give them the phone.
You have a haircut?
No, I used to.
Oh, you look really great on camera today.
Thank you very much.
Just today.
Thank
so go on.
Okay, but he said that he don't want to give up the phone records.
Right.
So with that said, if you don't want to give up the phone records, you don't want this case to be solved.
You don't want justice, yeah.
You don't, or you're hiding something. In fact, of what we said on Friday's show with Unapollagetic 5-5, he's hiding something. He was going out looking for something, and the two people that attacked him knew where he was going because he was probably messaging them to meet them, and it just went a bad way.
Okay. Okay. So, as I was saying, Mark Williams, part of the Fab Five, one of the original members, and as I said, I really went back and looked at high school and college photos. You have been around for quite some time, Mark.
Yeah.
I do appreciate that.
I'm still here, and I'm
and
still standing strong.
You're still standing strong, and you still look the same, by the way.
I do.
Yes, you still got your full head of hair, which is really good. You still look the exact same.
Just you want to know my secret?
What?
Whoa!
I want to know the secret. I'm really excited about that. What's the secret?
Just stay stress-free. Drink a lot of water.
I know the wrong way.
And
yeah.
fuck
I know it's coming. I know it's coming.
What'd you say?
Fuck bitches, Joe.
Sex every day.
Let's go.
Oh, that's how you do it? Okay, well, I guess I have to.
Stress kills. Stress is a daily killer.
Well,
absolutely.
Is.
Yeah.
It definitely
Absolutely.
is. So tell me, what do you think about Mr. Smollett? Again, he alleged he was beat up. The manager and himself refused. Now, the manager is not giving up anything at all. We're not even talking about him no more.
Well, the manager's probably worried about his money.
Or being caught up in a lie.
Yeah.
Because he said that he was on the phone and heard everything.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I meant by caught up in the money. If he get caught up in a lie, that money from Jussie Smollett will be gone. I don't need you anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they definitely.
So with the PDF, something that he typed up himself or had somebody type up, and the police rejected that whole thing. But they're also saying that if he doesn't come up with something, they may subpoena his records, which means we're going to go over you and we're going to go to your, and he's with Verizon. So they can go to, they have no choice when they're being subpoenaed. So that is another avenue that they may go. But again, as TJ said, that he is the victim though. So it's not as if, he went out and did that to somebody else. He's the victim. So they may not subpoena his records, but to get to the bottom of this, I think the subpoena of the records is a really good idea. However, Mark, what do you think of the situation?
Well, when I first heard the story, it sounded, I was just like, wow, really? They MAGA country and moves and stuff
in Chicago?
In Streeterville.
Downtown, yeah.
And if you don't know where Streeterville is, it's like the northeast side of downtown.
It's like right next to Lincoln Park. It's like, it's the best part of Chicago. It
is. So I was shocked at that pretty much. And then when he wasn't giving up his phone records and pretty much being subordinate with the police, it just seems like he has something to hide. So It's probably something what TJ said, like it's some type of relationship he has with the attacker or something like that. I think that's a false. That's just a lie. He talking about he don't want the celebrity. Everybody have celebrity contacts if you're a celebrity and they give up their phone. Right,
just making excuses.
Yeah,
he's just making excuses to. He's hiding something.
He's hiding something.
And hopefully it's nothing that will mess up his career badly, like you said. That it might not.
And I kind of think that's why he kind of went public with it, because he's actually trying to promote an album. He got tour dates, so he's trying to become more famous. Because when it happened, man, it spread like wildfire. Right. Everybody that knew him was posting him on IG saying, "Get well, you in my prayers," and all that type of stuff. So,
did y'all hear Taraji say that much? Have y'all heard Taraji say that much about this?
No. The only thing I heard was when she got her star on the Walk of Fame. She gave out.
It happened the next day.
Okay, so she said something around that. That's the only thing.
But for them to be that close, is kind of crazy. That I thought it should be more support. Like Terrence Howard went on the whole interview and talked about it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. But Taraji has really been kind of mute about it.
That's a good point.
Go ahead, Willie.
I let y'all talk. I wanted Mark to finish the show. I know you're gonna wrap it up, but the comments are going. It's so many comments. So sit back, get comfortable. I'm reading them all. Okay, we're going in reverse order, so I'm a good listener and I'm very attentive. I'm gonna say what's happening. Siggy Sanders, you guys are gonna face her. She is getting pissed off at TJ and DESHONE and Mark. She says, Taraji, she has been very supportive. So I'm going backwards. Remember, she sounded nice now, but it ain't going to be that good later. She also says, this is crazy. How many celebrities have gotten attacked for us to conclude that it's just the celebrity contacts?
Who is that?
This is Siggy Sanders. First time viewing the show. She thought it was about sports, and I told you once I told her no, she was going to stick around.
Well, thanks for staying around.
You already know. Yes. Cameron Smith, who came to the party, brought a fifth of Ciroc.
Oh, wow.
Anybody remember that? You had a cup or two, DESHONE. Okay. He is on the show. He said, what's the topic? It's Jussie Smollett. We still talking about it. Siggy Sanders said, I'm coming to flip that fucking table over. Send me the address. Remember, I'm going in reverse order. She said, so he lied about a white racist man attacking him is what y'all want to say?
We're not lying about it. We just want to know the truth. It shouldn't be that hard to get the truth.
And we're giving the facts of the situation.
And it has to be cameras all over.
Okay, she's still here. She says, but we will not question if the man said he was attacked by some black thugs. Answer when I get done. Remember everything I'm saying. Okay. Katrina Danielle says, yep, he was out looking for penis, trying to hook up. We've all said that. So basically, Siggy Sanders, y'all saying he didn't get attacked by a white Trump supporter. She just wants that to be clear. She says, Katrina Danielle says, I think he was set up as somebody that he contacted that night. And Nicole L. Benson, one of our favorite viewers, she's shouting at me. She says, hey, sugar. Hey. Siggy Sanders says, why do they need the phone to begin with? And I think y'all answered it. So those questions are in reverse order. To the top phone, and then I'm done. Shady Pines. He says, since his attackers are wearing ski masks, do you guys think his attackers are white or black? I'm just curious. Michael Murphy says sounded. Is that a word, Mark? Shady Pine said, you did say sounded like. He says, she has said something, TJ, in regards to Taraji. Kiki Jones says he's hiding the fact that he was actually out looking to get fucked. Kiki is very vulgar about her mouth.
From Arizona.
Patrick Rembert is watching. Hello, Tony Finn is watching. Freddie Jackson is watching. Okay. And like I said, I can't keep up with the comments. Taisha Williams, where you been? She is now here.
We love you, Taisha.
Back to the show, guys.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so
to answer Siggy, you know, usually
you're very good with that too. Get it back to the point that somebody made.
Right. I'm not saying that it wasn't a white person that attacked them, but saying this is MAGA country in the news, I think that's probably trying to describe, have the actual attacker. Because you got who you can contest this, like the girl. I think they call her Girl X in Caprini Green.
Yes, sir.
Her attacker was white, right?
No, you got that all wrong. He was black.
He was black, but
they threw it off. They threw it off. They threw a wrench in the storyline to throw it off.
Yeah.
Right, they spray paint. If you don't know the story, they put what GD.
Use the gang. Yeah, they use something to throw off.
They looking for gang members and stuff, and then it's somebody that has nothing to do with it. So I think that's what the attackers did. They did something to throw that person off, because that's like a white celebrity saying somebody attacked them, and then they yell Black Lives Matter or something.
Makes
You'd be
sense.
like, come on, that's kind of extra, ain't it? That's what I thought when I heard about it. I'm like, MAGA, why would they yell that? Like, he's not even that political about Trump. Am I right?
You're right.
So that just sounded weird to me in the beginning before all the extra stuff came out.
Yeah.
Shady Pants say, I agree with you, Mark. And Siggy Sanders says, I remember Girl Lex. It was a tough time at the brain.
That was a very tough time that you think about it. But we want to go
Get to
to
a little lighter note.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, we're going to get to a lighter note.
Yes, sir.
So we're going to talk about the Grammys that happened this Sunday.
I didn't watch the Grammys.
You didn't watch the Grammys? Oh, granted, I didn't either. You have to go to clips.
Okay.
Grammys is very boring. To me,
It is.
it's very boring. You get a lot of genres. But they definitely still go for the white audience. So we don't get the BT experience like we would get in the summer.
It's slowly but surely changing.
Yeah, no, granted, country and rap are neck and neck now. It's crazy to say.
Those are the main two genres right now.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
and R&B is taking a very drop in those type of things.
Hip hop is here now. R&B is like down.
Exactly.
Country's always been real big, but you go back to the days where you remember Jay-Z when he got album of the year at the Grammys. Of course, he didn't show, and that's because they didn't even televise it.
Yeah, they ain't televised the whole. They just started. They just started televising the black.
I think they had came back commercial like, and while we were on break, Jay-Z won.
Under the level, it's crazy.
Yeah. So it's that's how you go to show the culture is definitely changing. I think it's just not our culture. I think our culture is the culture.
Yeah.
To repeat what Charlamagne the God said.
And DeShone Jackson. I totally agree. I totally agree with that.
We got comments.
Let's go to the comments.
One of our favorite supporters of all unapologetics, Monica said, "Hey y'all, just dropping in to say hi. At work, can't tune into 11. They go them lips. They go them lips. She just wants to hear y'all say hi to her, so she's at work.
You know we love you, Monica. All the way from Wisconsin.
Yes, sir. Michael Murphy, and I told him I'm going to talk about this, but it got personal. Michael Murphy, who lived in the building of Girl X, says she was attacked by someone she knew, Mark. And Ebony going to the lighter note, she says the Grammys are boring because it's not for us. Kiki Jones says, fuck the Grammys, and a lot of laughs. She said, Kiki Jones says, talk about Soulja Boy smashing Black China. Even I didn't know that.
That shouldn't surprise you.
This is entertainment.
She has a boyfriend every 2 weeks. It's nothing surprising about about her messing with Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy is stupid.
She's a hoe. She's not even a whore.
Yeah, she's a hoe.
Yeah, we dropped the R&B.
Exactly. And now she has two kids, and she don't have to work. All she has to do is date.
There you
try to get another baby daddy.
Katrina Danielle says Cardi won. I'm not sure why everyone is so upset about it. She's a hoe. Everybody loves hoes, including White Sox.
Well, see, you can say Cardi is a hoe and all of that stuff, but she did it the right way. She used every engine she had in her body to get where she needed to be. You cannot say that she didn't work hard for what she got.
That's good.
Okay, she was pregnant.
I'm about to say, and didn't she get married? She did it the right way. She got married.
Well, they all, in our community, you can be going out for a long time and consider yourself married. So we don't.
Common law. Common law.
They engage, but they.
But that's California. That's not in Illinois.
No, it's here.
It's here.
Common law.
Common law is recognized over 7 years.
Okay.
So,
look at SC.
But I think that she deserved her Grammy. I think a lot of people thought that
I heard some people, and I was on IG looking at the comments. A lot of people think that she didn't deserve because she didn't write her material, and I think that's weak as hell because you got a lot of R&B singers that don't write. You know what I'm saying? But I get it. What they trying to say is like, if a hip hop artist, you're supposed to write your own rhymes, but if you're a true hip hop artist, 100% of every artist does not write 100%.
You gotta look at that booklet.
Right.
Look at that booklet. It's writing credits everywhere.
Yeah, the whole album. If you want about a whole album too, nobody. Even the people even the last person that won album of the year, rap album of the year, did not write all their music. So you can't do that to her just because she's a new artist. She came out of nowhere her first year and she won one of the biggest things that Nicki Minaj has not won, and she's been in the game for 10 years.
That shit hurted Nicki.
And it hurt.
It did.
It hurt.
You know it did. I'm not even a big fan.
And BET just made it worse.
Yeah,
yes,
BET
I saw that today on TMZ.
And whoever tweeted that should be fired.
Yeah, but they said it was like a 20. They said. Hulu, you got some comments?
Yeah, I got comments. Brittany Janae say Cardi earned it on her own terms. Yes. Much respect.
That was Brittany Janae?
Brittany Janae, the lovely. She'll be on Unapollagetic 2.0 starring TJ and DESHONE very soon. Okay. Guys, as soon as next week. I didn't want to say it. I wanted them to.
Be fun. That's gonna be fun.
Shady Pine says, I don't care for Cardi, but better her than Nicki. Kiki Jones says common law is everywhere, guys. And Kiki Jones also says talk about the boycott on Gucci. Bookmark that. Yeah. Katrina Danielle says J. Cole wrote his old album. Big Sean, Kanye, etc. Katrina, I disagree, but whatever. Cameron Smith says she was hating on Cardi. Don Comment says a comment I forgot. Mark, I need that Snapchat. I forgot about that.
You need it. I want it too. I'm gonna get it.
Mark, I'm gonna decline Erica's call. Okay.
She always calls.
There you go.
You're not gonna do it. You're not.
But the crazy part is they said they better than Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj had an album that was definitely should have been nominated for Grammys.
You're right about that.
So
which one?
Her first album should have been nominated.
I can have this
Think about it.
For life.
Was it Pink? Is it
for life?
Yeah, Pink is a classic. I give you that.
I mean, just think about it. She feel like she get blackballed from the Grammys. She feel like that they do not treat her right, and that's the reason why her closest friend Ariana Grande left the Grammy. Didn't perform either. They was trying to make her do a certain song. They didn't. She couldn't pick the song that she really wanted to do, so she decided not to even show up.
Hey guys, I think this is gonna shake up the panel. I don't know who it hurts more when I say this, because this is coming from somebody that you love. Kiki Jones says even Beyonce has a ghostwriter. So look at that's absolutely right. Beyonce don't write all her stuff. But I'll let Kiki Jones know that Beyonce is smart enough and Cardi B is smart enough to make sure that she has some writing credits on every song. So if a song gets nominated for a Grammy, no matter who is up there, she's gonna get that Grammy. Just like, let's just be a Single Ladies. Single Ladies was wrote by The Dream. Okay. The Dream wrote most of Single Ladies.
The Dream made me through a heartbreak.
That's our boy,
But
DESHONE.
I think Beyonce only wrote 2 sentences in Single Ladies. And that was part of the Darion, and she was trying to promote her Darion collection.
Trying to do my Darion jeans.
There you go. Exactly. That's all she wrote. But that's all you need to be on the writing credits.
So she get paid? Yes. She get paid for the writing part?
Yes. Because it's part of the song.
What am I doing wrong? Writing checks.
The writing checks is what's make the money. You don't need to be in the front of the camera. You make the money.
Writing and producing get the money.
TJ with the facts.
Brittany Janae say Pink Friday is the album you're referring that should have got nominated.
Janae, can you look up the year that album came out and who won the best hip hop album of the year for that year, the Grammy, so we can
please
homework assignment.
Okay, we got
Michael Murphy says, TJ, how do you know this shit? But you wait. Take whatever comment you because I want to get through them. Yes, sir.
Before you keep going too, I love the Bill Cosby sweater.
I wore this just because I knew you was gonna say that.
Set him out.
If you guys was worried about Bill Cosby, he's doing great in jail.
You wrote him.
He's doing great.
You wrote him.
They give him applause every time he walk into a room.
Let's go.
He gives a comedy hour to the Yes, they love him in jail.
Bill doing sets in jail.
I did that on purpose. You did a good job, buddy.
Let's go. That wasn't play. Hey, I like that touching moment. Kiki Jones says Nicki is hating on Cardi because for the last 8 years it was all about her, and then out of nowhere, here comes Cardi.
I would be mad too, though. Out of nowhere, I'm only female that is on competition with myself. I'm being in TV shows. I'm being in radio. I'm doing collaborations with the biggest artists.
Yeah.
Beyonce, Jay-Z, all of these people. She messed up by getting into this beef with Cardi B.
And she started it.
She started it. She didn't need to say Cardi B name at all.
That's what
she brung herself down. Now she's not even.
And what? I still like Nicki, but I hate how she's trying to play herself as the victim because when the whole what was the song that they both was on?
Motorsport.
She kind of tweeted and was like, first of all, let me explain that it was just me and Quavo on the song first. And it's like, that was unnecessary.
It was.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And the thing about, you can tell that Cardi B is getting under her skin is because when somebody is a threat to you, you're scared. You know what I'm saying?
Of course you're scared.
Chihuahua that's barking at me. I'm going to be like, don't get this dog, but this is a fucking rock brawler.
Coming at you hard.
This is a threat.
Oh, definitely.
What, Pepsi endorsements? Yeah. Is coming I think $100 million by the end of this year.
For her?
For Cardi. At the end of this year, she should be.
What is she doing?
She said she's making so much money that $300,000. She's spending $300,000 a month just to keep up with her celebrities.
Pink Friday came out November 2010. Kanye West's Twisted Fantasy won the Grammys in 2011. And I don't know if she would qualify for the Grammys. Then Take Care by Drake won 2012.
Look at the competition.
Yeah, exactly.
Michael,
what was the competition this year?
You know
None.
Pusha T album was hot. I was rooting for him to win. Pusha T.
He didn't stand a chance versus Invasion of Privacy.
It's more exactly.
No, I love Pusha. He wasn't gonna beat that album.
Who else was nominated? Who?
No, what's his name?
Didn't stand a chance.
But who else?
But it was
what's his name? They wanted to win. Sicko Mode.
Travis Scott.
That's who they thought.
Look at what you have going against Invasion of Privacy, which was one of the best albums of last year. Yeah. It's not a chance.
She got 2
number 10 years from now and be like, damn, Cardi B.
She snapped with her first album.
Number 1. She got 2 number 1s. Nicki Minaj don't have number 1s.
Michael Murphy said, TJ, you are in your element tonight. Come on.
Blowing, bro.
And Shady Pie said, Nicki got mental issues. Her latest album came in at number 2. And she been salty ever since.
And she blamed Travis Scott. That's baby mama for promoting the album while she was in the concert.
That's the only thing I remember about that.
Everybody
she was really upset. She was really upset about that.
Everybody
does it.
Tweaks it so they can sell albums and
But she getting hurt. She getting hurt every which way. You know, you got fans leaving. You got friends choosing.
Like, I don't know who's in her circle telling her this, but they need to stop because it's making her look bitter.
Very.
You know what I'm saying?
They did take her side.
Because with Travis Scott, she was saying, well, he has that Kardashian girl behind him,
exactly.
and he's gonna bring. I'm like, that's not.
But then she went back and said she was just kidding.
If Nicki was dating the boy Kardashian, she would use him to her advantage too because
it's all about money and publicity.
If they could promote this show, what?
Okay.
Exactly. Agreed.
Give me one of them. Shit.
Well, the comments don't stop, guys.
Give me the boy girl. I'll take him.
Exactly. Caitlyn.
Caitlyn.
I'll take him too.
I gotta get to
He has a lot of gold on his belly.
Unapologetic.
I say, guys, Katrina Danielle is making her mark in these comments. She says, Cardi won. I'm not sure why everyone is so upset. I read that. I'm sorry. Brittany Janae says Cardi earned on her own terms. I read that. Cameron Smith says, fuck Nicki. He doesn't like her. She was hating on Cardi. Don Comment says, I think about this. Nicki was a hoe when she first came out too. Cardi worked hard as hell to get like everybody else. And TJ, you are so right. Katrina Danielle responded to camera. She said, who me not stating facts? And now all our little black girls think it's okay to emulate her. So she has a problem with Cardi's image. Don Comment says, true, you right. Katrina Danielle says, okay, I just learned something new about TJ. Brittany Janae says, Soulja Boy is a genius. Don't sleep on Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy does produce.
I'm not sleeping
He
on him at all.
produced a lot of shit that motherfuckers don't know.
And he has his own video game.
Now he's attacking Kanye West.
He can stop that though. He should stop. He should stop that.
Mess with Kanye.
Don't do that.
I like that guy.
No, he's very good. He's very good. And he's not stupid at all. I'm just saying that, like trying to put herself in positions where to meet you guys.
She a genius too.
Exactly. But you guys are dumb for even entertaining her.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you know what she wants and you know what she's trying to
You
get.
can say that about the Kardashians too, because every time they get a new boyfriend, I be like, really?
Exactly. But again, now the Kardashians worth almost $500 million. I don't care about being made a fool with them. You guys got the money.
Yeah,
I'll be a fool.
I'll be a fool too.
They named it a brand.
Exactly, they a brand. They the celebrity now.
Yeah.
All the way from New York, my friend Zahir Jinx says,
New York?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
We
love
touch
New York.
all bases. He says in 2010,
Thank you,
Eminem won Rap Album of the Year.
And he's gonna always
You're
win.
not going to beat
He's not gonna
Eminem.
beat Eminem.
What album was that?
I think it was either Recovery or Relapse. I'm not sure which one. That's off the top of my head.
Okay.
Kiara Wyatt says, yes, fuck Nicki. Shady Pine says, how do y'all feel about J-Lo doing the Motown tribute? Table that. I
We
want to
will
get
get
rid of
that,
these comments.
definitely.
Because Shada Harris says, let's remember that Cardi doesn't identify as a black woman. Congrats to her. We can't forget that. Kiara Wyatt says, Cardi deserved that shit and actually worked hard for everything, the spot she has. I wish motherfuckers would give her the credit she deserves. Don Comment says, Nicki has to change her verse on Motorsport because the first one was talking about Cardi and Cardi wasn't going for it.
Now Cardi, because she said if I'm something Lombardi or something, Cardi is a QB and I'm Nick Lombardi. Pretty much
Vince
saying,
Lombardi.
Yeah, Vince Lombardi. Pretty much saying that
I'm better than you.
I'm better than you. Now, Cardi probably didn't say get rid of it. Huh?
We got a Nicki fan over here though. It don't stop. No, and I'm just saying for the fans, Javen Jacob Smith said Nicki Minaj has released 4 studio albums, 3 compilation albums, 3 mixtapes, 101 singles, including 67 as a featured artist and 15 promotional singles.
Damn.
What are we talking about right now?
Agreed.
I know, but this Javen Jacob
Nicki
Smith.
Minaj deserves everything she got too, but the thing is, her attitude is really messed up.
And here's for the gay people, we represent you too. Kiki Jones says, I ain't gonna lie, shit, I will fuck Black China too. So there you have it. Hey man, I'm working these comments, Joe. I'm working too many. I need an assistant. I don't even work here.
Well, let's go back to that comment about J-Lo.
Yes, J-Lo could have let a black person with soul do the tribute. That's Kiki
Absolutely.
Jones. Take it away.
It was a lot of people in the audience that could have did the tribute. Now, J-Lo is an entertainer.
Help.
J-Lo is an entertainer. She can bring in the viewers. Granted, this year was up. The viewership was up this year. Just because part of the reasons why they wanted to see what the hell J-Lo was going to do at the Grammys. Is she going to do a good job? Was she going to do a bad job? She did an okay.
She did an okay job.
Vocally, terrible.
She can't sing.
She can't sing. Now, entertaining wise, she was shaking her ass to the Jackson 5. You know, she did some salsa. It was. Let's just be real. If you was black in the audience, you probably put your head down.
Oh my God, it was.
Unless you shaking her ass, then maybe you put your head up, then you put your head back down.
Yeah.
That was it.
So she was just being a fly girl on the Soul Train.
There you go. A fly girl on Soul Train music. On the Grammys.
I'm so glad I didn't watch that.
But she's an A-list celebrity. I will take an A-list celebrity to perform instead of a B-list like a Brandy or a Monica.
Oh, I love Brandy.
Exactly. We would watch it. We would have watched it.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the viewers wanted to see J-Lo.
And the fans have spoken quickly on that. Brittany Janae says, one song, great. I'm for inclusion. She didn't have to do the whole set. Kenyatta Kenny says, I totally agree. Felt like it was disrespectful to the Motown legacy.
And that's the Grammys for you, because with that said, you usually look for tributes.
You have to know.
Diana Ross did her own tributes.
Yeah.
Well, Diana Ross is a legendary.
But she did her own tributes. You think of younger artists tributing to the icons. No, Diana Ross went up there and performed her own music.
Well, it's Diana Ross.
No, the thing is, understand, when you get a tribute, you want people to look up. When you in the 90s, you saw Whitney Houston perform for Gladys Knight.
Right.
Patti LaBelle perform for different people.
Right.
It was just weird. You don't get these tributes like you used to anymore.
I agree.
So it's like, I do my own shit because I'd rather do mine instead of these people doing it, you know, bad. Yeah. Exactly, butchering it.
The comments, that you guys are getting flooded. Michael Murphy.
We love the comments. We love you for taking the time to actually comment.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Yes, we really do.
Michael Murphy attacked me. He says, WTF, Biggie. Mike has a can of grease on his fucking head. So I don't know why he coming for me. I will let him know. Kiki Jones says, J-Lo is an entertainer, but in all honesty, she can't sing for shit. No. Michael Murphy also comes back and says, I like Nicki over Cardi. She's a better lyricist. Kinshada Harris says, it's a slap in our face. We have entertainers alive that could have. That's like when Taylor Swift tried to sing Earth, Wind, and Fire. Hell no, I didn't know that. That's hilarious.
The Grammys like to mix different genres.
And that was horrible, too.
I didn't see that.
Horrible.
Before we got on air, we was talking about it. Mark did say they like to mix up different artists and do different genres.
That's true. Because I remember Eminem, who was back in the day, was a gay basher.
Exactly.
He did a
song with
Elton John. Yes, sir.
And it was lit too.
It was.
Elton John is really good.
Taisha Williams says Brandy is dope, and Shady Pine says don't B-list Taisha Williams.
Thank you, Taisha.
Don't B-list who?
Don't B-list Brandy and Monica. That's what Shady Pine.
Okay, well Shady Pine said they not B-list, they C-list.
Oh shit, he demoted them, Shady. Kiki Jones says the Grammys are for mega people, MAGA people. White people, she spelled it wrong, but we ain't tripping. Kiara Wyatt says, I agree, but Cardi's attitude is way better. We still got Nicki and Cardi going.
Nicki Minaj got a really bad attitude. And she had the attitude because there was nobody going against her.
She's a Sagittarius.
And that's why I love her.
She pulled all her people from BET for that.
Well, that's because we was going to get to that too.
Michael Murphy said, I don't have a can of grease on my head. It's juices and berries, bitch. Another lie for Unapologetic 2.0.
We can't wait to have you on, Murphy.
Shady Pine says, TJ, you are done. He didn't like that shit.
TJ is on top of his shit.
Yes, sir. Brittany Janae is over here. She said, exactly, TJ. Diana the Diva wanted to handle her own at 75 on her B-Day. Yeah. Zahir Jinx says, Cardi is on the social media era. People gravitated to her based on the videos she put out on Insta, and they feel like they watched her grow into a person. Zahir also said, you can't compare Cardi and Nicki. You just can't.
You don't want to either, but the thing is that Nicki did that. Nicki did it to herself when she came down to Cardi's level to beat with her.
Because she is a threat.
And she's afraid. That was it. That's all.
Yeah. Taisha Wills like, can you go lay down, TJ? I think you losing your fans over here, TJ.
Well, because of the B-list.
Because he attacked Monica and Brandy.
I like them. I
love them.
I like them a lot, but they're not going to get the first phone call on these concerts or these awards. They're not going to get the first call. Nobody want to hear Brandy.
Can I concur from behind the camera? Now they'll call Tyrese. But for the Grammys, as you say, if you can actually sing like I think y'all fans are saying, they will call you. Like
they didn't though.
But they didn't.
Exactly. So
but I guess they're getting mad at you calling them B and C listeners when they can't actually sing. I get why you're saying
It's a lot of great singers. Some of the best singers in the world are C-list.
It's talking about just celebrity.
You're a celebrity. No, I ain't talking about their talent. Not at all. They're the best. They're two of the best in the 90s.
Like Beyonce.
They were A-list in the 90s.
And thousands. Hey, round for the thousands.
Barely.
You guys got a new view, and I know why she's Monica, here.
Don't take it personal.
Don't take it personal. Ladies and gentlemen, we know this woman well. She cooks for us. She causes all controversy. Her name is Tata Licious. She says, "Hey, Mark," with a sneaky emoji behind it, just letting you know. TJ's cousin comes out the woodwork, Kiara White. She says, "You tell him, TJ."
That's all.
Come on.
You doing your thing, TJ.
They ready for the Gucci boycott, though.
We're gonna okay. Can I just do my last comment? You can just take over.
No. You do it.
I know you're doing a great job. So with the Democratic governor, going back to him for a moment, and then I have one more update next week with him. But the Democratic governor, the guy that was doing the blackface, did you hear about this, Mark? Yeah. The guy that was doing the blackface, he's a Democrat governor from Virginia who was caught 35 years ago in a medical yearbook having on blackface. At first,
somebody with KK garment on.
Yes. At first, he said, "That's me, and I apologize." The very next day, he said, no, that's not me, but I'm in the yearbook. And then he said the very next day after that I had nothing to do with that at all. And Gayle King got him on Channel 2. Gayle King, shout out to Gayle King on Channel 2 News. She did a very good job as well getting his ass. And so he is saying that, you know, that he didn't do anything like that. And now they took all the attention off of the blackface guy, the governor, and now they're attacking the black guy, the lieutenant governor. The lieutenant governor now is in hot water for having sexual encounters with women back at Duke when he was at Duke University. And so now they have two women that have come out and said, yes, sir, you have sexually assaulted me years ago. The governor, the lieutenant governor, the African-American man is saying that, no, we didn't, we had consensual sex. Mm-hmm. You know, that we knew about this entire thing. And now because I'm getting, you know, I'm getting bigger, I'm getting some fame, now you guys are coming out the woodworks and trying to get me.
What party he's with?
Democratic.
Democratic.
He's a Democratic. He's the lieutenant, so he's next in line to be governor of Virginia.
I believe that's the Republican Party forcing them women to say something.
I fucking agree with you, Mark.
Because I saw the Bill Clinton docu-series on, I think it was History Channel. Mm-hmm. And when he was going through his shit with Monica Lewinsky and the other girl, the Republicans, they kind of forced that lady's hand because they wanted his ass out of them. I didn't know the Republicans couldn't stand him like that. So that's kind of what you think. So that's why I think it's a type of conspiracy when these women come out late as hell. And the rumors with Bill Cosby that he was finna buy NBC, I don't know what it was, but definitely somebody forced those women's hands.
Of course.
It's
all timing. Everything is lined up perfectly.
So this is my question, Mark. So now they are not even talking about the blackface no more. That the governor has done, and the attorney general. The attorney general is the top lawyer of the state, wherever the state is. So ours is Kwame Raoul here in Illinois. Yeah. So there is a gentleman who said, yes, I too have participated in blackface as well. Mm-hmm. So now they're not talking about the two guys that have done blackface. They're talking about this black man who was dealing with these two sexual assaults. And so now they're talking to the governor saying, well, what do you think? And he's saying, well, get the camera off me. Right. Let's talk about the black motherfucker.
I did this, but what about the? You know, that's how people
are. So my question to you is, how do you feel about that? How do you feel that we're not even talking about the racism anymore, and we're going with the sexism thing with the lieutenant governor who is African American?
Really, those are two of the most probably touchiest issues in today's society right now, racism and sexism. Mm-hmm. And I think it really started with our president. You know what I'm saying? He's been proven to be like a racist and a misogynist. So I think that's the thing now. The fact that it got pushed over to sexism, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, it's just saying like, there's a big story, and then if there's an even bigger story, the other one gets swept up on the rug. Mm-hmm. So who's ever in charge of covering these stories or leaking these stories, sort of like a scandal type of thing, they know what they're doing because they want to get away from the racism so they can get that black vote or something, you know.
Let's go, Mark, you motherfucker. Yeah. So talk that shit, boy.
That's really what it's about, you know what I'm saying? It's because I never really watched Scandal, but I kind of peeped the show a little bit. So somebody's like covering these scandals and putting them out there. It's like,
you talking about the show on Channel 7 scandal?
That's a real thing. Like, I didn't know people like cover scandals and make scandals up like that.
It's a good show.
It's a good show. You gotta check it out.
I can't believe you don't watch that. We got comments, guys. Katrina Danielle says, yes, Mark, you are right. Bill was gonna buy the U. Brittany Janae says, this ain't nothing. That's what I know. This is Katrina Danielle. I don't know. Yeah. Brittany Janae. Brittany Janae says this ain't number white peopling. That's Brittany Janae.
Next week, she gonna be on that phrase.
Yeah, Katrina Danielle says, why is Trump still president? All Bill Clinton did was get his dick sucked. Michael Murphy says, TJ, you are establishing your media facade tonight. Didn't peg you as a villain, but hey, whatever works for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kenyatta Kenny is loving you, Mark. She says, okay, KKK, Mark. You made me get my goddamn hands. I told y'all, Mark. Mark is smart. He's a man of the hour. Shanika Smith is here. She says, hey to the guys. Tiana Missy Gordon from off 1300 says, hey guys.
What's up?
Tiana Missy Gordon. Come on, man. Y'all know little Missy.
I definitely know Missy.
And Zahir Jinx from New York says money is power. As long as he have money, he'll still be in office. That's just how he speaks on Trump.
Who has the most money usually wins.
Yeah.
And that's so sad because our governor here spent millions of dollars.
Yeah.
And Zahir said something interesting in regards to the Grammy things y'all said. He says y'all have to think about how many people decline before they got to J-Lo.
That's true.
He said you got to think about who declined to do the show in regards to
the thing is, the funny part is you can say that who declined, but the people that declined probably still wouldn't be able, still wasn't a good pick to do the performance.
You say go both ways.
Yeah, go both ways. The people that was in the audience, some of the, good singers, some really, really good singers, some that are just gonna sit there and just sing.
What was the alternative to Lopez? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Viewers.
Just think about who else could have did that and got probably more viewership and more criticism.
Her.
Beyonce.
Fucking.
That's it.
And that's it. That's
it.
what I'm saying. So if you go anybody else, you going down,
exactly.
and they probably wouldn't even care. Like say if you would have got a Brandy or
Monica, like that said.
Or even a girl that fucking trashed the national anthem at the All-Star game last year.
Or Fergie.
Fergie or something. you still going down or whatever.
Yeah, it's hard to.
Lopez
she's up there.
The fact that they even talking about it, that goes.
They won.
That's what they wanted.
That's a good point.
Now,
That's a good point, Mark. That's a good point.
Now I didn't speak on it yet, but I just think that it shows how racist this country is. But because everybody was expecting somebody black and soulful to do the songs of the tribute. You know what I'm saying? Everybody thought they was gonna go right, they went left. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Now, of course, everybody knows J-Lo, she doesn't have a strong voice. She could dance her ass off. A lot of people's like, you can't salsa to Motown. She put her own spin on it. When you do a tribute, you make the song yours. And that's what she did.
Exactly, because it would have been bad. It would have been bad if she would have tried to do so.
Very good retort you just said.
Yeah,
Agreed. She did what she was supposed to do. I would have just rather saw somebody.
Yeah, I didn't particularly like it, but I thought it was her thing. Just like going back to Fergie, like I didn't like her tradition of the national anthem, but she tried to make her own, like Whitney Houston did. Like
Whitney, that's still one of the best ones ever.
Right. Yeah.
Shady Pine says they could have brought Fantasia up there again.
We don't want to hear Fantasia. We don't want to hear Fantasia.
Speak to him and let me go.
I'm with you, Shady. I'm with you, Shady. She's a good performer, though. She controls her audience. She makes you want to listen. But the thing is that this is the Grammys. We're talking about the Grammys. Now, if you want to go to Soul Train Awards, the BET Awards, you're going to see Fantasia perform her ass off. Mm-hmm. Should she have a chance to perform on the Grammys? I think she performed on the Grammys maybe once. Yes, she should perform on the Grammys. But the thing is, you don't have that. You don't have that
hard,
power.
She go hard in the paint at the BET Gospel Awards.
Yeah, she do. She's a good singer.
When she hop out them sliders.
Brittany Janae says Brandy is definitely BC list though.
Agreed.
She still gets overlooked, but she does have numerous hits.
I just want to say, let's not forget she had her own show. She was doing music and she was doing movies all at the same time.
In the 90s.
She was the it girl.
Absolutely. Everybody got their time. Everybody got their time.
Brittany says, yeah, a lot of people were boycotting the Grammys because of the dictatorship and stipulations for people's performances behind the scenes. Ariana Grande exposed that story as well. Yeah. That's Brittany who's been on top of it all night.
The thing is, there's a lot of celebrities, there's a lot of A-list celebrities that wasn't there. A lot of, we were just talking about hip-hop as being one of the top music acts in the world as we speak. A lot of hip hop artists and a lot of R&B artists didn't come. the two biggest ones was Beyonce and Jay-Z. They did not show up to the Grammys, but they had a lunch party. They had a party for the Grammys, but they did not show up for the Grammys. Jay-Z lost 0 out of 8 last year to the Grammys. Didn't win any. But Bruno Mars won like 6, I think.
You said
Bruno Mars
it's
was
good.
hot.
Good. Really
I know
good.
he was that hot. He was likable.
He's very hot.
But you know, sometimes
Musical-wise.
they give them to
You
artists
didn't have to
that
say
come.
it. We know.
Agree.
Sometimes that's how
You heard
bring them.
that Kanye, because Kanye brought that up at one point too, because he threw it out there. I don't know if it was a lie or not. It could have possibly been true, but he said that Beyonce told MTV Awards, I'm not going to perform unless I win Video of the Year. Now, Video of the Year is the biggest award for MTV. It could be true. It may not be true. We don't know what Kanye West be thinking.
If
But
I was
it's true.
MTV, that's a deal.
Exactly. I want those viewers.
Right.
I want to see Beyonce perform. So I'm going to give you this. I'm going to give you this.
And she's pretty good.
Katrina Danielle appreciates y'all. She says, it was NBC, my bad. I stand corrected. Zahir Jinx says, live from New York. Fergie could have done it, though. Performed at the Grammys. He wants to laugh. Kenyatta Wise Green, you had questions, says, hey, that's Lil Bae from the pictures from the other day, my day. This is not about me, though.
We do want to talk about her, though.
Yes, sir. This is the Person of the Year, Mark Williams' show.
He is the man of the hour.
Something.
He is our man of the hour.
Macklemore won over Kendrick Lamar one year, says Zahir Jinx. So don't talk to me about integrity.
That's terrible. Macklemore, exactly.
Yes.
You read them comments.
I got to. I'm in for y'all.
So I'm gonna play a game with my panel. And it's gonna be multiple choice.
I'm happy. Okay.
It's gonna be multiple choice.
Okay.
This is actually one of Mark's favorite rappers.
Oh, really?
That we X out the list of the best rappers.
Mark Williams from the Fab Five. You can catch him on Friday nights. Out
of all of the people that I'm about to name, who did not win a Grammy? Okay, so first person
and the viewers at home.
And the viewers, you know.
Shanika says forget Mark, by the way. I just want to throw that out there.
Okay. Snoop Dogg, Nas, Busta Rhymes, Diana Ross, and the other producer's favorite, Patti LaBelle. Out of all of those people, only one of those people won a Grammy. Which one of those people won a Grammy?
Read them again.
Okay, so I'm going to say Snoop Dogg, Busta Rhymes, Nas, Patti LaBelle, or Diana Ross. Out of all of those, they won a Grammy.
Fix it, Kenyatta Kenny.
I would say Diana Ross.
Diana Ross won a Grammy?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you say?
I think Patti LaBelle won a Grammy. I'm going with Patti on this. Okay. I said Patti. I'm going with Patti.
So, just like Nicki Minaj, all of them, none of them won a Grammy except for Patti LaBelle.
Okay.
We have a winner in the comments. Kenyatta Kenny says Patty.
Yeah.
Kenyatta.
Kiki Jones says Patty. Shady Pine says Nas.
Nas did not win a Grammy.
Whoa.
That's surprising.
Shady Pines, you real good.
I didn't see.
Very good.
Sir Goodwin Live was the first commenter for some weird reason. He says Patty LaBelle.
You probably suggested the damn question.
No. The surprising one was Nas.
Y'all can't see Goodwin first.
The surprising one was Nas. I wanted to get to that. You know, Busta Rhymes, yeah, but Snoop Dogg been in the game for almost 30 years. Hasn't did it.
Tiana Missy Gordon says Snoop Dogg, so she thought it was Snoop.
Snoop Dogg never won a Grammy.
I was thinking that his first album,
and Diana
Doggy Style.
She just won the achievement, the best achievement award for the Grammy.
So it's an honorary.
Honorary, but did not ever win a Grammy. She never won a Grammy.
What did Patty win for?
Let's go to our consultant.
We're gonna get that for good because I know he probably. Oh, wait a minute.
Patty won for Song of the Year for Burning. Best vocal. No, that was best vocal performance.
What was the song?
I'm Not Your Superman.
Burning with it was actually a tie with Lisa Fisher. How Can I Ease the Pain?
Okay.
It was a tie she won for her live Patti LaBelle live in New York.
Okay.
Spectrum.
Kiara Wyatt
So it
says,
wasn't like a
now y'all know Sir Goodwin live no.
you
And she
know
put the roller eyes emoji.
You so good with
I
comments.
hate it. I'm gonna go home.
We're gonna
Me too.
Diana Ross is in the Grammy Hall of Fame, but it does not.
yeah, she does it on the Grammy. Shout out to 21 Savage. He's at home with his family. They let him go.
TJ, is that shade or?
No, 21 Savage.
I'm saying, are you being sincere
No,
with
I'm being
that?
very sincere. I mean,
Okay.
I'm happy for him. I don't think he did anything wrong to be landed in jail.
Well, he's
So,
not here.
He's not a citizen.
He's not a citizen. No, he's not. But why would he be in jail? Just take him home. Why are you gonna hold him for these many days?
I think they gotta put him in jail and they get the proper flight stuff ready before they can send him back to
I
the
just
his
don't
papers
understand.
ready.
He got to travel this whole world without any problems. Now,
Where you
now
get
all of a
popped
sudden,
at?
now
Where you
all
get
of a
popped
sudden,
at?
you just.
I don't see nothing wrong with it because people, they get deported all the time. People that don't have any fame or fortune get deported all the time. And
So now he just needs to go get a work. Now he just needs to go get a work visa.
We have a comment from Sir Goodwin Live. He says, Mark is our lone unapologetic Republican. That's from Sir Goodwin
I'm not
Live.
a Republican.
You do
You
have
look a real
lot of
Republican.
views
I'm a free
of
thinker.
Republican.
I suggest all you people stop reading.
He voted for Ronner, guys, twice.
You people, and I'm talking to all you black people, you have to start reading news that you don't agree with so you can get the opinions of other people. I'm not saying all they shit makes sense, but some of the stuff you be like, And one of the things, it goes back to the debate where Trump and Clinton had. Trump, and I agree with him so much about this, it made me think, and I started looking for the truth in it. He said, Democrats have been holding the black vote hostage for over 90 years, and they have done nothing with it. And that shit hit, I felt that shit when he said that. You know, like, he actually got a point. And I actually put that on Facebook, and a lot of people, like, disagreed with me. Or whatever. But they couldn't come with facts. Like, what have they done for the for black people, the Democrat
I have a couple of things that I can
you know what I'm saying?
say that they've done for us.
I follow a lot of black conservatives on IG, and they be making facts like the KKK was founded by a Democrat, Republicans freed the slaves.
They
Like,
getting you.
like, I know they getting me. They don't know shit.
Don't
Whatever.
talk about our
But
people.
you just have to have an open mind. If you, I just think that you're a zombie or you just dumb if you just, Democrat vote, Democrat vote, you know, like.
Be outspoken, but be unapologetic, Mark.
Like, look at the facts. Look
Yes.
at the facts first. And that's why Ron got his dumb ass in, and now he getting out. Y'all voted for his. I never voted for Ron ass because he wasn't pro-union. He got backed by Obama, and that's why black people voted for his dumb ass. But you have to look at the facts. I knew he was gonna win anyway because he had the most money. But you got to look at the facts. I think it was. I voted for 1 year. I voted for Gary Chico.
Oh,
He
Mark.
was a good dude because he was pro-union.
I like Chico
I'm
too.
in the union, so I'm all for. You know, you got to vote for yourself. I
That's
get
right.
you got individual
That's
things.
right.
Then I voted for Chico. I never voted for Ron. And now his ass is getting out of here because he covered up that McDonald's shit.
Mark, you have mixed reviews in the comments. Shanika Smith says, Mark is a fucking op. Kenshada Harris says, hey guys.
Yeah, call me.
Kenyatta Kenny says, you people? That's racist right there within
Thank you
itself.
for listening.
That's Kenyatta Kenny.
People as the viewers. The people that watch
Don't try to clean it up, Mark. Shanika Smith says, I agree, sir. Goodwin live from Unapologetic every Friday nights on the 5-5 says, free the slaves but allow Jim Crow with the angry face. I'm assuming you're Jim Crow, Mark. Kenshada Harris says, no politician has never had any black agenda. I agree, Mark. Sir Goodwin comes right back. He says, right, like he ain't a fucking hood nigga. I didn't know he cursed. Kiki Jones says, so we still gonna ignore the fact Floyd Mayweather spent 40 sacks in Gucci after they disgraced the African American culture. I think it's
that
pitiful.
was the next
but
one.
who am I? Nobody, because I'm not rich. But I don't blame him. He can't read, so he better don't understand the word boycott. And I'm not done, guys. I'm not done. Brittany Janae says, yes, Mark. Each one. I think she meant to put reach one, teach one, Mark. This is Brittany Janae. You have to know your opposition or you'll be bent over. bent over in a
No
position.
Vaseline.
Reading, reason,
No
and
Vaseline.
rhetoric need
No
to be
Vaseline.
embraced.
Yikes.
Lexi Pringle says, hey guys. Antonio Reed says, Mark, are you a Republican because Fitz was a Republican on the show Scandal? And we know you like it.
He was a Republican.
He was a Republican.
I gotta say, I kind of viewed the show a little bit, but I never really watched
Oh,
it.
Fitz was the first
You
Republican
won?
I would have voted for.
You won?
I'm a
Yeah.
little, yeah.
Misty. Marcus Misty.
Okay, well let's get
Yeah, I was-
let's get
that's
to,
one of
Moving on, guys.
yeah, let's get to the Gucci situation.
please,
you know,
please.
There goes the bear.
I mean, I feel like I will boycott. Would you boycott Gucci? I can't afford Gucci like that.
Okay,
So
but let's give the viewers the backdrop of what happened.
Okay.
There was a sweater that came out
Yes.
that resembled blackface. It had
Yes.
these big red lips with this white woman sporting this sweater.
So it was a sweater.
It was
Yeah.
a sweater. It's coming to the face. And it really reminded us back of the big juicy lips, watermelons, and chickens, and just ridiculousness.
Mm-hmm.
So African Americans are pretty much fed up. You know, a lot of the A-list celebrities are pretty much fed up with this whole thing, and you can take it from there.
But yeah, no, it's like a lot of, like you said, a lot of celebrities are fed up, they pissed, you know, they don't understand, like, how is this happening? And how did it get so far that you actually got it in stores? Like, where are the people saying, this is stupid and we're gonna get chewed out for this? It gets all the way to the stores where it's online and you can buy a hit.
Mm-hmm.
I want it. It's crazy, but that's when it goes back to saying that it's not that many black people or African American people in Gucci at all that's in the back doing anyway. So that's why a lot of A-list support our own, promote our own, because that's the only way we're gonna get known.
Yes.
So,
and I just want to make sure, let me just say this because this was a really great topic. Diversity in the workplace. Monica from Wisconsin, you spoke about this on a prior show. She was saying that we wouldn't have a lot of bigotry and a lot of racism if we had more diversity in the workplace. Monica, thank you for that. You said it too?
You coined that phrase?
No, that was Monica who
Well, shout out to Monica.
Yes.
Who was not our friend. She's supposed to bring Nana down to Chicago.
Uh-oh, throw it out there. Yolanda Stevenson is watching.
Go ahead.
Just want to make sure everybody knows we in the building. Good one says, of course, Mark, of course, TJ, you would boycott Gucci. Cameron Smith says, since we boycotting white businesses, when we gonna stop supporting the criminal system by going to jail? That's Cameron Smith. And Cameron Smith says, I wish people would stop playing African Americans. Nigga, I'm black. I'd rather be called a Moor as opposed to an African American. Kashada Harris has said this all night, and I forgot to read it. She says, shout out to T.I. I think she respects his business acumen. And Kenyatta Kenny says, shout out to 50 Cent as well.
Yeah,
well,
50 Cent, yeah.
Well, the funny part is that they intertwine. 50 Cent is talking about Floyd Mayweather, and I also think Floyd Mayweather is buying all this Gucci shit just to get under T.I. skin. They don't like each other. They don't like each other at all because of T.I. Because T.I. Wife Tiny.
Yeah, he swung.
So-called had slept with.
They went on a date. I thought.
Floyd Mayweather. Yeah, they went on a date and all that stuff. But
he must have winded down. He
got
buku money.
Well, Tiny pretty much got back at T.I. because. T.I. was just cheating his butt off.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
It's ass,
still
TJ.
cheating. Exactly.
It's ass.
Well, yeah.
All
ass. Right. Okay. But with that said, I think it's all publicity. It's all publicity. These celebrities don't give a damn, and especially when you get to a certain amount of money, your power is like, I don't give a damn about no racism. I don't give a damn about no sweater, and I definitely don't give a damn about T.I. I'm going to go buy $50,000. I walk in the store with my black friends and go buy $50,000 worth of stuff just to get under this man's skin who's telling all his celebrity friends to boycott.
Nah, I don't think it was that. I just think Floyd Mayweather is just ignorant and he's out of touch with regular people. I mean, this man is worth a lot of money, so
I think it's like 400.
So he don't give a damn. And at least T.I., of course he's rich, but he's still
trying to
represent for the people. And shout out to 50 Cent too. As much as he's done, he was like he's done with Gucci or whatever. But
and talk about Floyd like a dog.
I don't think they initially tried to disrespect black people, Gucci. They just missed the mark. And it goes back to Monica. When you have people in this marketing room, it's probably a bunch of white faces, probably all white men, let alone some white women. So you have to put diversity in those places and look at this stuff to see, like, does it offend a certain group of people? Does it offend blacks? Does it offend gays? Does it offend women? Does it offend, whoever? And that's the thing about a lot of these companies. I don't think they look at that, and that's why they wind up missing the mark. But do
you feel like they're oblivious to it? They just don't think about it.
You know what? White people, and I really can't speak to white people because
I feel like they don't know half of what's going on.
But they invented racism, so they don't really understand when they're being racist sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, they do. Let's go to the
these comments, man. Mark, you are the star tonight. Everybody is loving Mark. I will say that you.
That's what the guests are supposed to.
That's what I'm talking about. They're loving this show, guys. The people can't stop commenting. I'm sorry to cut y'all off, but the comments flood and we don't want to back me up. Zahir Jinx from New York says, "It's no point of boycotting. People are going to buy what they want regardless of what the items may symbolize." Brittany Janae, the very eloquent Brittany Janae, she's writing books for y'all. She says, Gucci is high-end for selective clientele. There is no panel to judge or juxtapose production. I can read, motherfuckers. Y'all didn't know that, did y'all? Let's go. They produce and promote from within and don't care if the masses appreciate it or are offended because they don't affect the margins. Cameron Smith says, I think 50 boycotting Gucci because Floyd supports them. They address that camera and anything to troll Floyd. Zahir Jinx says a couple of years ago, Montclair did the same thing with the blackface collection. Kiki Jones says, fuck that fucking sweater. It was a slap in our face. Jasmine Griffin Green from Jars by Jasmine.
Person of the week.
Person of the week, Jazz. She snuck on the camera, rolled back the tape. You are the person of the week. She says, we support our own, however, apple bottoms, Sean John or Fubu are no longer around. Question mark, guys. Shady Pine says, did y'all hear about Katy Perry and her blackface collection contribution?
Yeah.
Michael Murphy says the niggas in the room spoke up, but they ignored their ass and they did what they wanted to. Kenyatta Kennedy says, how people said he missing the mark though? I don't believe that shit at all.
Exactly.
Michael Murphy says, yes, they did mark at your comment. I can't remember. It's just so many comments. Kiara Wyatt says, I was just there 2 weeks ago. Definitely not dropping Floyd money. But I do feel Gucci should have known better designing a sweater like this. But I'm with Floyd. I'm going to buy what the fuck I want. Sorry, not sorry. Kiki Jones says, good answer, Mark. Michael Murphy says, y'all going over an hour tonight, huh? Kashada Harris says, Floyd can care less what we think in general. He gone. He's gone.
Exactly.
Like, get out.
Right. Yeah.
And lastly, Kiki Jones says, those ugly ass shoes Katy Perry did with the blackface. I'll get back to the comments, guys. Wait a minute, sir. Good one laugh snuck in like I wasn't gonna catch this. Designer Couture by Jasmine Griffin Green. He shouted out Kinglish's very own Anti Montgomery with that comment. Javen Jacob Smith, the founder of Gucci, looked like a devil. He passed hate onto his sons before he passed away. And that's the comments. Jasmine says, thank you for the love. Back to the show.
We do love you. We do love you. And great job, by the way. Antonio,
I'm here for y'all, man. I'm here for y'all. Let's go.
Murphy, we're missing you, but we're so glad that you are commenting live. Jasmine Griffin Green, you are our person of the week again. And your husband as well. And we are saying that we want to start coming to your home every other month.
He just threw that out there,
rolling out the red carpet for me, and I keep coming back.
She's rolling out that wine. She got that why are you looking at me? Jasmine, you got that wine
collection.
Membership.
She has that collection.
What's the wine place she
Cooper Hawk.
Cooper's Hawk, yeah.
Yeah.
They got good wine. I don't really care.
I'm out here. This for you, bro.
It was very nice.
I
can keep going on now, but go on, TJ.
No, that's pretty much it. Gucci, like Brittany said, Gucci has a clientele that this is not going to hurt them. But the thing is that if it comes to award shows and stuff like that, black people got to think twice about
celebrities.
They're gonna, especially black celebrities.
Decline wearing their dresses at the Oscars.
You don't want to be a Chrisette Michelle.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Chrisette Michelle performed.
You are my entertainment.
Chrisette Michelle performed for Trump for his inauguration.
What?
Yeah. And,
fuck her.
Yeah.
I don't even know her.
She's not a.
Forget her.
She's backtracked.
She's over with.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad for her.
You
now.
are my entertainment.
Yeah,
we
so-
already got an X on her 3 times. She's over with. Yeah.
Michael Murphy says, Deshaun, you sound very freeloaderish. With the Jasmine House. He put that out there. Everybody's giving me love. I appreciate y'all. I love the show. I do it whenever. Shady, Kenyatta, Brittany all gave me big love because of y'all. Thank y'all. Javen Smith is laughing at how you just looked at Mark. So that wine comment, he caught that. He says out of line.
Out of line.
He said he liked the wine.
And speaking of Apple Bottom and FUBU and Rockaware and all that stuff, they are no longer in like stores or popular no more, but the black celebrities that own them got a nice penny for them.
But Javen Jacobson says Lacoste was founded by a French black tennis player and nobody supported his ass. It's at Marshalls. We don't wear Lacoste. I wear the shit.
I like
Lacoste.
Lacoste is still at Macy's and they got
He said the black people don't support it though.
I like Lacoste.
It's all about the bad. It's all about what now. If Lacoste come out with something really nice, it's gonna come back out.
Can I just ask a question? What's out now?
Gucci. I feel like
Gucci's always been around. Like Gucci's been out for like almost 100 years.
I think like the apparel and stuff like
But
that.
what's popping now?
What's those bags? What's those bags?
Yeah, Supreme.
Those Supreme bags.
Supreme is popular.
Like
Supreme used to be, I think it started back in the late 80s, early 90s, and now they're finally getting their just due. So a lot of people are rocking Supreme. It's I know it was based in New York or whatever, but
it's all about timing.
Gucci been around for years. Chanel been around for years. Louis Vuitton been around for years.
You just gotta do right.
Those are the type of labels that's not going away.
Right.
I actually watched that Versace documentary. I didn't know they kind of got started.
You watch a lot of documentaries, man.
I love true shit. Like that's my thing. Documentaries.
Mark A. Twain.
At
Mark
Unapollagetic.
_A_Twain.
There it is.
If you want my Snapchat, DM me. I'll give it to you. Maybe not.
There goes his shot.
I'll be in there too. I want to know too. What is in the Snapchat, guys?
Javen Jacobson say Jordan's anybody? I'm just throwing it out there.
Definitely. Yeah, he's been around.
Jasmine Griffin Green, and you guys are gonna do 2 hours if I throw this topic out there, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Before I go to Jasmine, Greg John says I still wear polo, but I'm old.
I like polo too.
Polo that.
I like polo too.
Jasmine Griffin Green says, did you hear that Van Dyke got his ass beat in jail today, guys?
Oh no, but I'm gonna write that down. We're gonna make sure we get.
We'll have that on the
next show. Zahir Jinx says,
or maybe on Friday. They might get.
I don't want them to get.
Oh my bad.
Look how I'm looking at Deshaun. Okay. Zahir Jinx live from New York says Supreme been popping. It start getting popular in 09.
Well, yeah, you New York though. We didn't know nothing
It
about
started
that.
in New York. Like,
yes,
I
sir.
didn't know shit about it. I thought it was new, and then I heard it's been popping in New York like forever.
And I ain't gonna front, Zai is us. He trendy. He a Jordan head. He is up on fashion. As much as I hate him, he know his shit.
You know another person who could have chimed in?
Shout out to
Anton Montgomery. He's very good with fashion. I want to know what's up and what's
like
he's very good.
I think Unapologetic episode 11. I wore Fashion Geek, and that's a local.
Yeah, that was pretty. That was a nice
Leaders is a local brand for the underground movement.
Okay.
That's more like the underground hip hoppers. That's a Chicago-based brand.
Like, people talk about. People in the comments talk about support black people, whatever. Go to your local boutiques and support. If you don't want to do Gucci or whatever, it's a lot of boutiques in Chicago.
That is true,
It's
Mark.
a lot of
That
good
is very
fashion
true.
people. You know what I'm saying? I know it's one right by my house. It's for women though, but they got a lot of good stuff in these stores, whatever.
That is true.
Support black businesses.
We got some fashion people
That's
in the
very good.
comments.
You were really great. You were really great today.
Fist pound. Cameron Smith says, "Fuck all of them. I wear Levi's and plain white
I was
tees."
thinking, see what you did to that.
You know, Zaya Jane says luxury brands are currently popular. Cameron Smith says, I wear Levi's and white tees with ones or Air Max. Cameron is a real OG for that one.
1997.
Yes, Cameron. Jamin Jacobson says, I just heard about the Van Dyke. Please review that. They're going to table that because
that must have been trending while we was on live.
I want to know about that.
Jasmine Griffith Green says, write that shit down on that pad, DESHONE. Brittany Janae, the eloquent, the lovely says, Fat Tiger, Sogo. Let me know if y'all want the links. Brittany is putting y'all up on this fashion.
You just wear one of them. Just wear one of those next Wednesday.
Yeah, we can't wait to have you on the show.
She put up another name I've never heard. And correct me if I'm wrong, Brittany. Thosay. I'm guessing. I've never heard of it. Jamin Jacob Smith says, when my uncle showed me how many things black people created, I was astonished.
Very.
Brittany Janae, so those are Chicago-based brands, all the names I dropped. Cameron Smith says, most boutiques have mostly women clothes. Fuck with my ex. Bella knew she's the coldest in Chicago. I always show love if we throwing out Chicago artists. You already know. Kenyatta Kenny says, boutiques are definitely what's popping now. Kiera Wyatt says, me too, Mark. I love documentaries. You got the women over here woozing. Come on, Mark.
Our show usually gets you guys
the ass. Say the ass, TJ. Say the ass, TJ. Say that ass, TJ. Let's go, Mark.
You got a nice one from last week.
There you have it.
I'm not going to do it to you.
Motherfucker. Shalom Williams say, I wore all of those labels in my high school years. It's all a phase.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a phase and it's a fad. It's what's now. So
Kenyatta Kenny said, Bella is cold. I got taste, baby. Come on, keep this show going, y'all. Let's go.
It was nice, but the time has come to an end.
Did we even interview Mark? Or what? Mark, you got the soft show.
No.
Because they dug in deep on me, Mark.
You know what? I feel like Mark was easy enough because he knows music. No.
Watch what you say. Come on, this motherfucking camera. Come on, this motherfucking camera.
Listen.
Because he knows music.
Come on now.
Mark knows about the Grammys.
I know all that shit,
I know
TJ.
you do, but we talked about it and it fell into place.
You digging the ditch, TJ.
Grammys was last weekend.
Okay, you digging the ditch, TJ.
I'm not digging the ditch.
We didn't grill him.
Courtney Torrey says, is this a spin-off show? He doesn't
Courtney
know.
Torrey, this is our 7th episode.
You know Courtney. What an asshole.
I'm so glad Tony Fade and Corey Torrey are being real light on us tonight. And we're going to go. The hour has flown.
You guys are on 95 minutes on YouTube, your longest show today.
Yeah,
but when I say the comments and the views have not slowed down, people want your ideas on everything. For what I say, I've been talking for free for over 2 hours. I don't know what's going on. Shady Pants say, I just tagged you, DESHONE, with the Van Dyke article.
Oh, thank
so
you.
put it on the pad. That'll be for next week's show, guys.
Going back to our last, our first comments about Jussie Smollett, he's actually having an interview. When is that, Tony? Tomorrow morning.
Good Morning America.
Good Morning America. Jussie Smollett.
Y'all made that happen.
And I don't like that. It's just like,
that's a publicity.
That's publicity.
Yeah, that's publicity.
He's hiding something, guys.
Yeah.
Let me justify you guys' time. Kiki Jones says, you guys just made my day. Thanks a lot. It's time for me to get off work now. Kiara Wyatt.
Thank you.
Bella Nooch. Look up, she cold as hell. She asked for.
When you get flued out back to Chicago, you gotta be a guest on the show.
Oh,
yes.
That is not a question.
Hey guys, we got more fans. Cameron Smith says, is there a YouTube link? I'm trying to subscribe.
It's on the Unapollagetic
plug it. I don't give a fuck. Plug it.
Unapologetic, UNAPOLLAG.
ETIC. On the real, I was bopping back there. APOLAETIC. Wipe me down, bitch. That's what wipe me down.
Go to YouTube, search that in. You can never find us, and please subscribe. We need all the subscribers we can.
Twitter.
That's another thing. These people was popping in here, and I saw a few notifications about people subscribing, but I didn't see as much as
the party show.
So stop being shy.
No, well, Sir Goodwin was on top of it, but he did have a couple. So he.
Sneak this.
Yeah, so
look how he looking at
kind of out of whack.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't subscribe, so we gotta have another.
You all were requested.
And one thing too, for the next party, guys, I will be sober.
I doubt that.
Subscribe. No, I ain't gonna play about that.
All right, that's what's up.
Yeah, we should have been knocking them at the door, like get your phone.
Sir Goodwin should have been knocking.
I got. Don't worry. I was drinking and having a good time, but that won't happen.
Javen Jacobson says, I'm subscribing right now.
Thank you.
You woke up Courtney Tory. He says, Lil Daryl. My name is Lil Daryl. I don't know.
It's time for us to go.
Kiara Wyatt says, Wednesday's night be lit. Kiki Jones says, y'all are so funny. And I'm going to let these guys wrap up the show. Thank you for the comments. We love you. They love you. Come back Friday. We do the same thing, but they may do it a little bit better. I ain't going to front. This is the time for these guys to say their final goodbyes. Unapologetic 2.0 is on TJ and DESHONE, the final word.
Well, I want to just say, as I always say to you all, thank you guys so much for allowing us into your homes and onto your cellular devices at this time. We really appreciate it. And we just want to always give the spotlight to the person, the man of the hour, and it is this brother right here. I really appreciate you coming on our show. You know, he is part of the Fab Five. He's been around for 25 years and growing. He is a great man. He is a great father. He had his job for 10 years and growing. So as I always say, when you get one of these Fab Fives, you have hit the lottery. Now with Mark, it may be pick 3, but you've hit the lottery. And if I were you, I'll go box or straight. Try to get the most money you can.
Or combo.
Oh, combo.
Pick 3 straight with $3 on it.
There you go.
That's how you go get your money.
Kiki Jones said, I so love DESHONE. Mike, you missed the B-Day segment. It was in the front. Kenyatta Kenny says, I love you too.
Oh, you guys are so. You guys made me want to go out, but we got to get off the.
Cameron Smith said he just subscribed.
Thank you very much, Cameron. I honestly think that he did a better job on this show than his.
Well,
you know, they be over talking me on that show, so I really can't talk.
Hold on, Mark, don't sneak this bitch, because you had to face us on Friday.
I did that on purpose.
You did a good job.
I be talking and then Terrence said,
Boss up.
But thank you guys for watching.
Jasmine says, great show, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Unapologetic, Friday night, 9 o'clock. You will have the Fab Five in the building. Don't forget, Sir Goodwin Live has rolled out. You can catch that on Facebook, Instagram as well. Don't forget, we have the sports show as well. And this has been Unapologetic 2.0 with TJ and
DESHONE.
And we are really grateful that you guys allowed us in. Catch us next week. We're going to have Miss Brittany on the show. I love when a woman comes on the show. It just brings that extra energy. But the man of the hour, part of the Fab Five, 25 years and going. This guy right here, Mark fucking Wood. Great guy.
Jennifer Lopez.
I don't know.
No. Jennifer Lopez, we like her. She just didn't do good on that.
I don't know about that. I'm not a fan.
Oh, okay.
Mark, could you do a salsa hit she did at the Grammy?
That's pretty much all she did.
That's all she did. Unapologetic 2.0.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Stay there.
Stay there, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Mark, I'm going to take the chorus from here.
Hey, Tony.
Waiting for tonight. Oh, oh, do that shit, boy. Waiting for tonight. Oh.
You would know. That was good.
That was
Good show, y'all.
Hold on, we gotta get a pick.
Come on, man.
We gotta get a
Take
pick.
out.
Always. Great job.
Well, you can take the pick.
We gotta get you on.
Let me get the pick.
We gotta get you back on the show.
Antonio has done his show.
Mark, you got past
these
us.
ladies.
I think I did it for you though.
Take it.
Y'all, that was a fucking amazing show.
That was
Let's go over
good.
here, guys.
I had my pad in front of me.
We're still live.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2,
Tree.
All right.
All
We'll
right.
get some more J-Lo.
That was really fun.
Waiting.
I don't know how to stop YouTube, Mark.
have to.
I don't know how to
do
stop
that.
YouTube. Oh,
Just
I got
the way
it.
you did, that was-
If I hit the X, right?
I have no idea.
Then you just and then it's like once you cut it off.
I don't wanna
it's
kill it.
subscribe.
Yeah, that's cool.
Is it the X?
Van Dyke got his ass whipped.
Right.
I
Is
can't
it
wait to
that?
read that article. It's probably a lie.
And
Well, I think he'll
and
get
then it should
protected custody,
upload to the page.
Thanks,
In
Octavia,
the
for
words of
watching.
Barrett, I don't trust none of you people.
so. Okay.
Boycott J-Lo by Kiki Jones.
Clark.
Thank y'all for watching. I have to commandeer my phone.
I don't know, but they're doing. We gotta talk about that next week. That's gonna be TJ. Coming to America too.
Right.
That's gonna be great.
I'm not even gonna watch.
Y'all crazy as
You
hell.
You really can't knock.
I'm watching
You
that.
cannot. You can knock Eddie Murphy with those.
You can't knock Eddie Murphy at all.
He do good
Eddie
on
Murphy is just a damn
He do good on those.
Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for watching the show. Kiara Wyatt, I'm on the inbox you, my ex-girlfriend's boutique. She's amazing.
Inbox the people on our show.
I'm gonna write in our inbox. Little inbox.
Okay, Mark. I'm ready for that Snapchat.
Uh-oh. We're still live. He wants that.
Why are we still live?
We gotta catch the shit that you don't know. Say it live.
Unapologetic after hours.
There you have it.
He's not about to give you that snap.
We're signing out.
Somebody needs to go live pre-show because we kind of be like having good topics Friday
In the beginning of the show.
Goodbye, everybody. They know you're watching now. See y'all Friday. See y'all Monday. And see you next Wednesday back here on Unapologetic 2.0. Starring TJ and DESHONE. Good night.